All right, welcome back to segment number 3, as we're going to go the last 3 here, Tara.
So 49ers at
this
the
is
Seahawks.
a game. This is your game, baby.
So Seahawks, won a good game last week against Carolina. A tough win. They got at the very end of the game. They had 3 or 4 games this season where they lost like that very end of the game. They could be a lot better than 6-5, but 6-5 is enough to get them there. We play the Niners twice between now and the end of the season. We play the Cardinals once. So we're going to go to 9-5 no matter what. And if we can knock off the Vikings or the Kansas City Chiefs, we're looking good to make the playoffs is the bottom line. So
I agree.
I love the Seahawks in this game. 49ers are kind of like the Raiders, Cardinals. They just don't have it going this year. They're going to be in Seattle. 10.5 is an awful lot, again, for a team that's 6-5, but 49ers got crushed last week by Tampa Bay. Seattle's much better than Tampa Bay. So, of course, I'm taking Seattle and laying the 10.5.
Well, I have to agree with Terry, folks. Seattle at home, the 12th man. 49ers, they've been besieged with injuries. It's unbelievable. I've never seen a team get hit so hard as them. So Seattle, I think that they're going to make the playoffs, and they need it. So I'm in with Seattle.
It's hard not to take Seattle here. Seattle is playing good. I agree with Terry. They're probably going to go in as a wild card. 49ers can't score a point. When you get beat by Tampa Bay, that's saying something. I got to take Seattle here at home.
He had Jameis Winston of all people.
Things have changed. Seattle's back.
It is the NFL, though. Anything can happen on any given week.
Yeah, they might call me.
Yeah, that will never happen. I can guarantee.
Why? You said anything could happen, Tara.
I mean, within the realm of possibilities. Okay, so the next game we have the 4-6-1. It's a better Browns team than last year. They had a good win last week, playing the 8-3 Texans. 8-3 Texans are laying 4.5 at home. They looked really good on Monday night. Even though the Browns are looking better, I don't see them winning this game personally. So 4.5 almost doesn't seem like enough. They should be a 7-point home favorite. So I'll take the Texans and lay the 4.5, no problem.
Well, I've been calling for Hugh Jackson to be fired for 2 years from the Browns. They finally woke up and did it. It's time to fire Marvelous Marvin from the Bengals because he got beat by the Brownies last week. So I'm taking the Texans just because my Bengals were horrible.
And if you do fire Marvin Lewis, that Hugh Jackson's going to go, right?
I hope.
Because you wouldn't have 3 people show up to the stadium in Cincinnati.
Yes.
Anyway, I'm going to take the Browns here. Browns have a whole new attitude without the bum. They're actually playing really, really good. I'd like the Browns here to keep it competitive.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're going to win the game, but they'll keep it within 3.
All right, that's a good pick.
That's we'll see. Okay, last game we got the Vikings at the Patriots. The Patriots are 8-3. Looked a little shaky earlier in the season, but they look like they're on a playoff run for sure. Vikings at 6-4. This is a game where I kind of need the Vikings to lose in the NFC. There's a race there between the NFC hopefuls and Seattle.
Don't worry, they're
Seattle's
going
right
to lose.
there with them. So I need the Patriots to put a beating on them there. A 7.5-point home favorite, and I like them. They covered 10.5 on the road last week. So
Well, there's not much that you said, Terry, that I can't disagree with, other than the fact that I need the Vikings to win this thing. So I'm going to take the Vikings and the points.
how does that work? How do you need the Vikings to win?
Because I can't stand the Bears.
Oh.
So,
I like
Nothing to
the
do with
Bears.
any of your
No.
Yeah, just checking.
yeah, no. I
I don't
just.
understand his needs and wants. Anyway, I'll take the Patriots here. But I'll tell you something about the Patriots in this game. Last week they defend off the Jets in the red zone. They almost didn't cover that spread against the Jets. But I like them here against the Vikings.
All right.
Don't be surprised you don't see New England in the Super Bowl again to bore us all to death.
Hey,
To me, it's looking that way. So
so tonight, Thursday night, because I'm going to edit this tonight. It'll be up either later tonight or in the morning. We got a great football game. The Saints and the Cowboys.
I don't see that being a great. I think the Saints are going to kill the Cowboys, but I guess that makes it a great game.
I like the Saints and over in this one. Davey?
I like the Saints. I hate Dallas's guts, as I said about 20,000 times in my career in this show.
All right, so let's go for the best bets, you guys.
So this week, I think the best bet is Boise State over Fresno State.
You know what? I'm actually with you.
You know what? I was going to say that. I switched
Okay,
up.
well, then I'm coming up with a different one then. Hold on here.
I had an alternative. I also like the Seahawks to cover against the 49ers. I don't really like the half, the 10.5, but they're going to win by 10. So why not 14?
All right. Here you go, folks. This is going to be a little out on the limb. No, it isn't. I'm taking the Colts as my best bet.
I like that
I'm going to switch mine, too. I'm going to take Alabama Crimson Tigers. Georgia burned me so many times. I
Okay,
hope
so
they kill them.
Dave's taking them, and
So
Terry's
we've got,
taking Boise.
Alabama, Boise State, and the Colts.
Yeah, those are our best bets. Hey, once again, folks, remember, we're having strong Monday nights down here. Come down and join us. We have plenty of giveaways, a lot of fun, a lot of food, a lot of drink specials. Hey, if you're own a company, we still have a couple of dates. I just talked to Michelle, our banquet manager, and we filled up a whole week. So we might have 1 or 2 available if you need your Christmas party. So contact Michelle here at the hotel. And don't forget our
Any
Christmas.
private party.
Yeah, exactly. And don't forget our Christmas at the Inn promotion, still going on through December the 15th. Anything you guys want to add in closing?
I'm good.
All right, folks. That'll do it until
Good
next
luck,
week.
folks.